This is why you're failing in life from a day-to-day basis and not achieving any of your goals or even getting closer to your goals. These possessions you've been granted to from day-to-day life has been killing your dopamine levels, your focus, without you even realizing it. So dopamine is a chemical that gets developed in your mind, and it's related to the motivation and reward system of your brain. So you might be wondering, why is this so important? Why are you telling me about this? Well, the reason why you should care about it is too much of it leads to endless cycles of habits of doing it. For example, if you're addicted to scrolling on Instagram, that's a habit you develop because your mind wants more of that dopamine. So this will end up eating all of your time up and wasting your time and decreasing your focus minute to minute and day to day. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 ways how to limit your dopamine and decrease your dopamine. If you follow this process, you'll notice an increase of mental clarity, focus, and you'll just feel yourself being a better person in general. So make sure to follow along, take some notes, and start taking action. Before I do it, let me introduce myself for a little bit. So I'm 17 years old, I'm a day trader, and I'm very big in obviously trading and optimizing myself as a person. So before you watch the end of this video, make sure to join the free community. Solely free, there's free value. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just start the video. Make sure to take value and start taking action. Alright, so the first step is lowering your screen time on your phone. There's many reasons for this, but let's start off with an example. So let's say you go home at 5:30 p.m. First thing you do, you think it's time for relaxation. So you open up your phone, scroll on TikTok. Next thing you know, you've been mindlessly scrolling for 2 hours. While you do this, you think it's relaxation time. But really, you're just high off dopamine. And you're just in a comfortable state of mind. Then after that, you have full regret. So if we put that in perspective, the person that I said in the example is wasting a lot of time each day, and it's decreasing their focus levels and mental clarity due to the spike of dopamine they are getting from the content they're consuming. So here's the solution for that to happen. So first thing you want to do is delete all of your social media apps on your phone. You don't have to do it permanently, just do it for a short period of time. And the benefits of this will, like I said earlier, increase your focus and help you manage your time more from day-to-day life. So that is the first step. Make sure to manage your screen time and lower that, and you'll see results.
First person shooter mode, we turning your son to a funeral. To them niggas that say that.
Okay, so step number 2. This is very related to the previous step. So if you follow that action, you will delete all of your social medias for a certain period of time. And now the question is, what are you gonna do? So what you're gonna do is substitute the habit of looking at social media for a good habit. So one of the habits you can implement to substitute is changing your short form content consuming to a long form content consuming. The reason for this is when you're watching short form content, the dopamine tends to spike a lot when you're watching that. Then long form, it's a little bit more boring, but it'll help your dopamine levels. And some other habits you could implement in your life is reading, working out, just stuff like that. Do stuff that doesn't spike your dopamine. And if you try this, you'll notice the resets in your brain happening. You have officially gained more focus from just doing this. So that's a second step. Substitute your bad habits for good habits.
Say they don't office, you better be talking about.
Alright, step number 3 is working out day-to-day life. If you can't discipline yourself for working out for 30 minutes a day, most likely you're not going to be able to achieve anything in life. If you're starting your first business or going into trading or some business model, and if you can spend 30 minutes of your day working out, why do you think you'll become successful in that business model? If you can't discipline yourself to take time to take a certain action, that might be tough for you. Also, let's take this to another perspective. So let's say I did sales, and the person that I'm trying to sell to sees me completely obese, overweight, they'll probably see me as a sign of undisciplined man and probably not want to listen to what I'm saying. So just put that in perspective. Just embrace discipline, get fit, and just work out from day to day life. All right, to conclude about working out, it boosts your testosterone, boosts your mental clarity, and just overall helps your dopamine level. So it's a very good investment to your time. Remember, time is always your biggest asset, so make sure you're using it as an asset and not a liability.
I'm around till the beat is over. Tuition up back, same price, my mink sofa, and I'm more like the king cobra. Slamming them.
Alright, so the fourth step is maintaining a good and healthy diet. So I'll be honest with you, you're getting scammed like each day when you go to the grocery store. Like, it's just being real with you. So when you go to the store, you see all these foods. They say they're healthy, but if you look at the ingredients, they're terrible for you. So maintain a good healthy diet, especially for your special goals you have for yourself. And again, my goals for my diet are probably different than yours. But either way, you can't be going to the grocery store and buying ingredients in foods that you don't even know the names to. If you can't even pronounce it, honestly, just don't even buy it because it's probably just going to kill you long term. So just create your healthy diet and it'll increase your dopamine, your health, and if you go to the gym every day, it'll make your body look better. So make sure to do that. Like I said earlier, how does it help your dopamine? So when you eat something bad, it's pure self-pleasure for that second. Self-pleasure might not be the best word, but you're getting pleasure from eating that food. And in long term, it won't help you. It doesn't increase your focus. So just get that healthy diet. It'll help your dopamine levels, increase your focus. And overall, it's just a good investment in your health.
You done been through, yeah. Say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. Hey.
Okay, the fifth way is acquiring vitamin D each day. I really hope you guys know what vitamin D is. It comes from the sun. So this is why you should basically acquire it from day-to-day life. Vitamin D, after you acquire it, it increases your mental focus and a little bit of your testosterone. So it's like a free investment, basically. Just go outside, acquire sunlight, and you'll see some differences in your mental clarity and little boost of your testosterone. So we just covered 5 ways how you could improve your mental clarity, your focus, just by getting rid of high dopamine activities. So you may be wondering, how long should I do this for to see good results in my day-to-day life? So personally me, I like doing it 3 through 5 days, once every 2 weeks, just so I could get a little reset in my mind and just to gain focus. So that's what I suggest you guys do. Just try a 3 through 5 day dopamine detox and take these 5 actions into it. And I guarantee you'll have better focus and mental clarity than these random TikTok kids you see out here. Make sure to try it. If you're new, even try it for 1 or 2 days. Like, it's okay. You're better than one of those people who don't try at all. If you're a person that doesn't want to try at all, most likely you're not going to be able to focus to do anything in life. So you're going to fail, not accomplish any of your goals. That's just how it is. If you can't focus, you can't achieve anything. If you think you can do and become the best person that you can, I highly suggest you do it. If you don't want to become the best person you can, then don't do it. It's up to you. I'm not going to force you. So hope you guys have a good day. And again, keep grinding.